Right. Who's this against again? I completely forgot. Hang on. Calverley United. Christine Nkubu. Good name. Right, we should win this one. And we will. We're going to lose now, I've said that, but you know. It's fine. Also, attendance has gone up loads recently, and I'm not entirely sure why. I'm not sure if that's like a problem with the game bugging out or something. I don't know. I also noticed that Burns is not a good fit for the position that he's playing in. Not the position, the role. So he's meant to be a pressing forward or a target man, and he's been playing as an advanced forward, which he's not so good at. Which is unusual at this level. Well, I mean, you do get a lot of target men at this level, but again, you get a lot of poachers, advanced forwards, that kind of thing. That seems to be like the only two kinds. You never really get, like, I don't know, a pressing forward or a false nine or anything like that. You just don't get them. Generally speaking. But that's fine. I don't think it matters too much at this level anyway, because I'm not even sure how much they, like, follow your instructions. I mean, you can head it. That's something. I guess. And he can shoot. Sort of. That's fine. Go on. Hey. Okay, never mind. Only 13 minutes have passed, honestly. It feels like half time. There you go. You've got to score. Well, okay, fine. I mean, you did sort of. I guess. Look at Route 1 Rovers are doing really well. 3-0. I kind of want to change the skin for this game. Not to, like, just to a different colour, you know. I'm kind of sick of the purple. I kind of just want to... Isn't there like a grey one? Anyway. I might just go for like a grey one instead. He's going to miss. Okay, never mind. I had a feeling. Anyway. Hey, Brutalist. How's it going? How are you doing? Oh. Oh, okay. Disallowed. That's fine. What the hell? Was that actually offside, or did he just get it? I feel like I just guessed. That shot was so fast. Oh no, it was well offside. There's about 4 of them offside. $4-0 in that game. And here we are winning 2-0. Like a bunch of chumps. This Burns guy is actually quite good. Considering he's not suited for the role I'm playing him in, he's actually doing really well. Courtney Grantham is injured. Well, he's recovering from a knock. Let's bring him off. Here he is. Just kick it, mate. Just kick it. There you go. That's fine. Don't stress yourself out. Don't strain yourself or anything like that. Just play it through again. Oh! Wow. I'm going to be honest, I was not expecting that. I was expecting him to pass it through to Harrod. But, I mean, I'll take that. What a goal. Yes, I want to continue with my tactical changes. Okay, right. Let's have a look. Dressing room. Outstretched arms. I'm very pleased. Keep it going. I'm pleased. You wouldn't think it, but I am. This music's nice. I like this lo-fi playlist actually because it doesn't repeat itself as often. I can't believe some of how little of the songs in this are YouTube safe. There was 3 songs in the jazz playlist. 3. And one of them was about 1 minute and 20 seconds long. I think the other 2 were like 3 minutes long. So there was like, what? 7-8 minutes in the jazz playlist, and that's it. It's not the best, you know. I'd like to listen to some jazz, but, and also one of the songs didn't even sound like jazz. So I don't know. I could even move to the synthwave stuff in a bit actually. I like the synthwave stuff, I like the jazz stuff, the lo-fi. It's when you start listening to like, you know, the dubstep and stuff, that's too much. I can't take that. I just can't take it. I like this song. I like this one. It's not very lo-fi again though, particularly, but it's good. So I don't care. It's not too loud either. What I don't like is, you know when songs are like really loud and they're just sort of like very intrusive, like most dubstep stuff. I feel like this is pushing that limit, but I can live with it because it's actually quite good. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. I like that as well. Go on, keep running, mate. Keep running. Keep going. Keep going. No. Don't. Okay. Hey, Wormy. How you doing? Wormy. I saw something that said that you were either going to, I can't remember the date, you were either going to or already have read out that story that you did, but I think you were going to do it or have done it at a time which is like very early for me, as in when I say early I mean like 5 AM. Is there any copy of it available on the internet of you reading it out? Is there a VOD? Is basically what I mean, because I would really like to watch that. What was people's reaction to it? Did people enjoy it? I hope people enjoyed it. It was a VOD. They liked it. I don't see why they wouldn't. If anyone wants to go and listen to that, go check out Worm Vomiter. I'm going to leave a tab open for your page so I can remember. In fact, you know what? I'm actually going to open up. I'm not going to oh god. I'm not going to watch it now, obviously, but I've got the page open. Dramatic reading. Oh, I cannot wait. This is like 3 hours long. Oh my god. I didn't realise how long the... God, you read it for like 45 minutes. That's a lot. So many stereotypes. That's fine. You kept pausing? Oh, I see. Still though, that's a good dramatic reading. If it's a dramatic reading, you need pauses. So actually the fact that you kept pausing is good. You know? Hey, Tall Nerd. How's it going? Kept stumbling over words and every comment. Yeah, honestly, I'm very bad at reading, like, things. You know, in I don't know if you did it in your school, but like in our school when we used to read something and the teacher used to like pick on people to like read a paragraph or two or a page. I was just always so bad. I always just stumbled on like every word. It was ridiculous. I was just so bad at it. Holy crap, look at that. Look at that fixture. Leeds City took the lead after 1 minute. And then it was 1-1 after 90 minutes, 2-1 after 92 minutes, and 3-1 after 95 minutes. That is one hell of a game. That. Def did that for some reason, reading to an audience. Yeah. I totally understand. I can imagine it being even worse if it's like your stuff as well, which it was. But, you know, if people liked it, then it's fine, isn't it? I highly doubt anyone would have been like, you know, oh, I hate it or whatever. So I've got to just... I'm having a DM with Debenhams. So cringe that it was good. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So, actually that's a good point, because the other day I showed some of the levels that I made on... Did you ever play Little Big Planet on the PS3? I showed off some levels that I made when I was 12. And they're like incredibly cringe, but it's funny. So it's fine. What a game that was. That is on a... I made that into a separate YouTube video, by the way. Because I thought, why not? I was actually just going to upload, because I've got the actual videos of me playing through them, just saved on my PC. But I thought I'll just show them on stream, and then I've just like clipped that and saved that onto YouTube instead. I don't know. Don't know the game? Oh, really? Oh, I think you'd have loved it. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I think everyone loved it. It's with the little sack boy guy, and you used to. It's basically like it's like a platformer, but like really creative. And you could do all sorts of crap in it. It was really good. What's my YouTube channel? Here you go. In the panels. Oh, well, I'll put it in the chat anyway. The panel one might even not be in date. It might be like a different link. Because I'm like that. You don't have to. I usually just put VODs on there though. But if I ever make like highlights and stuff, I'm thinking of doing like like videos, like I don't know. Do you know like a highlight reel, like a best of April 2021, and then just have like all the good clips of my channel from that. I don't know. I don't know if I've got enough clips to make that a thing. That would be quite good though. I think I'd quite like doing that. To summarise, we're doing an unbelievable job. There was nothing of particular interest to criticise. That's what I like. That's what I like to hear. It's a good idea. I think it'd be quite funny. If there's enough stuff, that's a good idea. If I had a thing like that, it would just be you being thirsty all the time. You just need, just make like a highlight reel of all that. It would be like, I'm assuming it would be like 6 hours long. But you know, it'd be funny. I don't know. Might be worth a try. 6 hours long. Yeah, it'd be like 6 hours long. Mine's going to be like 6 hours long of me just like being an idiot. So, injured. Oh crap! I really wanted to buy that guy. Hey Fajita Creek, how you doing? Been a while since I last came to stream. How you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. I'm doing good. Yeah. How are you? How have you been? Right, let's just skip through all this. Oh, I turned off the level 12 leagues in the database because they're taking so long to load, but they don't turn off until next season, so I've got to finish off this season with it still being on, which is annoying, but I can live with it. You're good, thanks. Good. Glad to hear it. That's good. Not doing anything. Let me try and edit a quick video of the dramatic reading. Oh, you don't have. If you don't want to, I can just It almost looks like. Oh, I could be wrong actually. I was just looking. There's like 2 VODs, but like one's 16 minutes long and one's like 4 hours long. But it seems like it only goes over one. It got cut off. Oh, I see. Ah. Stream stopped, I had to start again. Oh, really? God, I hate when that happens. It's gonna happen to me soon. It's not happened it's not happened in so long. It's overdue. I let it see you don't have to go through the trouble. I really do not mind. Do not put any unnecessary effort into it. However, if you do edit it, you should put it on like YouTube. I think I'm subscribed to your YouTube already, actually. I could be wrong. I could have just made that up. But yeah, if you put it on YouTube, that'd be good. I'm still fairly new to like putting stuff on YouTube. I've realised how much they hate music and watching videos of anything. I can watch like a 10-second clip of something on YouTube and then upload the stream onto YouTube with that 10-second clip in, and it gets banned worldwide because it just doesn't like it, which is incredibly annoying. So I'm still getting used to it. It's somewhat restrictive. I could clip them out. So when you put a video onto YouTube and something like that happens, it gives you the option to like just trim out that specific bit, but only if the video is under 6 hours long. And I normally stream for about 5.5 to 6 hours. So sometimes if the video is like 6 hours and 5 minutes long, it just doesn't let me do it, which means I have to download the VOD, clip out that bit myself, and then re-upload it, which is ridiculous because I'm doing that right now. I'm trying to do that right now. I left my computer on for about 8 hours after a stream one day the other day, and it still had not exported the full video, and it's like 6 hours long, and it's only in like 720. I think the video editor, I'm using like the Windows video editor, like the standard one, and it just doesn't want to seem to export. It just gets stuck after a certain point. I don't know if that's just me though. 4 stars. That's good. That's really good. That edit, yeah, I know. There's another editor that I've used, which is quite good, but the only problem I have with it is the export settings always make it like an incredibly large file size. So like I exported a video that was like 1 minute and 20 seconds long or something recently, and it came out as like 145 megabytes, which is just ridiculous. Like a video of that size, I could like maybe, I don't know, say 10 megabytes per minute, and that's being like quite kind. Whereas it was being like 10 times worse than that. I don't know. Maybe I just need to figure out like the good settings for it. Forgive the noises out there, I don't know what's happening. Wait, let's fix this. So 10, 10, and 10. And then you've got 8, 8, and 8, right? What corners? 12, 10? Oh yeah, see, look, this guy's really good at corners. 12, 10, and you've got 8, 8, 8 again. 8, 8, 8. Nice. That should be fine. But yeah, you know what I really wanted? I can't seem to download it anymore. You can't seem to get it. I just want to use Windows Movie Maker again, you know. I feel like that program worked really well. And for now I can't. It just doesn't want to seem to be. It doesn't want to seem to what's the word? You can't download it. I can't find why you can download it. You know? The old version, the old version is so good. Just the standard Windows Movie Maker, and then they changed it to be like Windows Live Movie Maker, and that one was kind of crap. And then the new one's just called like Video Editor, and it's just rubbish. Like you can't do anything in it apart from basically just like trim and crop. In fact, you can't even crop them. You can just trim them, can't you? Yeah, you can't do anything with them. It's really annoying. It's really annoying. Right. Let's go for this guy and also Coleman. And let's put Percival there. Cowler in goal. Guthrie there. That's it. I think. You know what? No, let's put that guy there instead. Okay, done. Tried to modernize it, I know, and it really annoys me because they did the same thing with was it like Windows Movie Maker? No, we just talked about that. With Windows Media Player. And they just made it crap. And they've tried to make it easier to use, but actually managed to make it... It's easier to use because there's barely anything you can do in it now. So I've just switched over to using, is it VLC? Yeah, I just use VLC now, which is usually okay. When I listen to music with it, it sometimes goes a bit funny because it tries to sort of normalize the volumes of all the songs at all times. So when there's a quiet bit in a song, it like suddenly gets very loud, and I can't figure out how to fix that. So for music, I tend to use just Winamp, which seems to work quite well. But VLC's, like for videos and stuff, you can't beat it. And it's like so customizable and stuff as well. Oh yeah, I was going to try and change the theme of this, wasn't I? Should we try and do that? Is there anything I can do in here? Interface? Skin. There's only one. Football Manager. Really? FM21 skin. Is there not just like a dark version? I swear there used to be like... It was the same, basically the same thing, but instead of being purple, it was like... No, whatever. It was like just grey. And I think it just looked better. I'm not paying attention to the game anymore. Different skin. Default dark skin? It's not enabled in the game. Extracted from the game files using... Oh, okay. Oh, so you can get it, look. Download the zip archive. Alright, give me one moment. I'm going to download this. I'm not paying attention to the game. Download. Where is it saying? Move it to... Okay, hang on. Extract it. Move it to Documents, Sports Interactive, Football Manager 2021, Skins. Okay. Done. Done. Then I need to go to... Oh, I do have to quit the game first? Oh, for God's sake, I can't be asked doing that. Wait, do I have to? I don't know. Oh, VLC. Oh, VLC. I use VLC like every day because I watch The Simpsons every day. Got all my Simpsons videos. I'm using on VLC. Fucking Simpsons, man. Is that going to work? Oh! Please. Please, 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 please be good. Please work properly. Please. It should all be grey. When it's all loaded the images and stuff, it should all be grey. It takes a minute. I've got something in my eye as well. That's not good. Oh! What's in my eye? Oh. I don't know if anyone else has this problem, and I've talked about it before. Oh, that looks great. That looks so good. That looks really good. Nice. Right, okay. Back to the match then. Oh, why is that bit still purple? That's funny. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, if anyone has big eyes, I don't know if anyone has big eyes. Or... Right, okay, so my problem is I've got big eyes. I don't know if you can tell. But I have big eyes. I don't know if you can tell, I've also got big eyelashes. You can't really see them now. Oh, you sort of can, look. I've got very long eyelashes. And what it basically means is... my eyelashes constantly fall out and also get stuck in my eyes. Like every day. And I hate it. It never ends. I don't like the way this sort of turns into purple. Can I fix that? I don't think we can. Sadly. No, you can't. Why is that blue? Wait, whoa. Is that because of the competition colour? Should I try and download this one instead? I'm going to try and download this one instead. This one looks like it could be better. I mean, it looks exactly the same, but see, this purple bit at the bottom won't be purple. Where do I download it? Where do I download it? Where do I... Where do I download it? Hang on. What am I looking at here? I can't see the game, by the way. I can't see the game. That's fine. Where do I download? Oh, there's a big button. I want to show you this actually. I've just been going, where do I download it? Where do I download it? Gary Miller. Thank you so much for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. I've been sat there on this website going, where do I download it? Big button there. That's fine. Right. Email? No, don't send me it through an email address. Ugh, really? I don't like that. Look at the long balls. Go, shoot now. I can't believe he's missed that. Right, download. There we go, zip file. Done. Where did that wait, did it download? Hang on. Downloads. Base dark skin. What's it saying? Oh, just where to extract it. That's fine. Base 21 dark. Okay. Documents. Sport Interactive 2021. Skins. Done. Okay, that should work now. Keep it up. Right. Preferences. Let's have a look. So it's this one that I want to use now, which apparently works a little bit better than this one. That does look a bit boring, that grey, actually. Maybe I'll get used to it. Maybe I'll just get used to it. Is it? What's it doing? Is it loading the new skin? But just not coming up with the... Oh, wait, the button is there. I didn't even see it. It's so blended in. Oh, it's still doing this. I don't like that. Maybe I've got to quit the game to fix that? I don't know. All I'm seeing is on these screenshots, it's not purple. It's like... Oh, but it's like blue. Is it because of the competition colour? Oh, it must be because of the competition colour. In which case... Fair enough. I'll just go back to the other one.
Okay, everybody tuck your pants into your socks.
Gary Miller, mate. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, mate. I really appreciate that. How are you doing? How was your stream? What were you up to? Tell me all about it, if you want. Thank you, mate. I really appreciate that. For those who've just come in, hello. Let me explain what I'm doing in this save. I've made my own team, and I've started it from scratch in the... Well, okay, I downloaded a level 12 database, and I started from scratch the team itself. Just chucked them in a league, a random league. And we're just going to see how far what we can get. I did do a similar thing last season in FM 2020. And I think we got to the National League North before we sort of got stuck. Couldn't really advance from there, couldn't really get promoted, it was quite difficult. And so far we've won one league. We've won the level 12 league, whichever one it was, can't remember what it's called now. So in level 11 now, and we're just steaming through it basically again, because the players that we've got are more than capable. We're to go with Tottenham. Lost Pen 7. I've not played with like a bigger club in Football Manager for a few years now. I've forgotten what it's like. Let me just give you a little shout out, mate. Let's have a look, see if I can get this to work. There you go, look at that. Nice one. So if anyone's watching and you're into Football Manager, go give Gary a follow. Oh, that's disallowed. S. Dan, thank you for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. Welcome in. Yeah, I've not played as a like a top team. Well, it depends if you think Tottenham are a top team, but you know, I mean like a Premier League team or anything like that. That's a penalty. Who's on penalties? Let's give it to this guy. So I normally play as my local team, which is Guiseley. Otherwise, I play with a team I create myself. Other than that, I used to like play as... Who did I manage that? I did a really good save once where I managed like West Ham and stuff like that. That was quite a few years ago though. That must have been like 2014 or something. Right, let's make a sub. This guy is uninterested, so we'll just swap him over and see what we can get. Let's get Declan O'Hare in there. Let's also see about maybe chucking in this guy. And 75 minutes. Let's take off Sam Burns as well. Sure. Thank you for the shout out. You're more than welcome, mate. Thank you for the raid. I really do appreciate it. I need to start watching more Football Manager streams. I want to see what other people are getting up to in it, because it's a game that I play a lot, but then I haven't really watched other people play it that much. I don't know why, because I do enjoy it. It's always interesting to see what other people are getting up to, you know. Maybe give me some ideas. So I've got a mate who's doing a save at the moment on Twitch where he's playing as Benidorm in, I think it's like the Spanish, I don't know which Spanish division it is. I think it must be like the Spanish 5th division or something, which is quite interesting, I think. 7-0. I'm not even paying attention to the score at this point. Because the database I've got, we're still so far down the database that like all the... I'm going to score from this as well. Going to get the biggest... Our biggest win so far is 7-0. Why pass it all the way back there? Oh, whatever. Our joint biggest win, that is 7-0. Nice one. So, I think we're just lucky in that I've managed to sign a lot of players that have turned out to be quite good. Just the 7 goals. Just the 7. Yeah, just the 7. Remember that game yesterday where we were 5-0 up after 18 minutes? We were 5-0 up after 18 minutes for anyone who wasn't there. And we only won 6-0. It's crap. Drylington, they're only there. Their goal difference is now -8. Horrible. Do you have Discord? I have Discord, yeah. I have a Discord server, but it's only open for like people who have been around for a little while. But I've got a Discord account, if that's what you meant. Because I suppose you could have meant either. Do you know what? I have not checked Discord in so long. I need to check it again. I mean, I sort of pop in, and when I post something and stuff like that. But generally speaking, I've been really bad with it recently. Let's go back to that one. Let's go back to that skin. Pathetic application for the final 80 minutes. Yeah. Well, we were 5-0 up after 17 minutes, so it's more like the last 70 minutes. But yeah, I understand, yeah. I know, I just wish... You're 5-0 up after that long. I wish I could just win like 10-0. I've not won 10-0 in this yet. Posted in response to the chocolate chips and burger. Do you know what, Tall Nerd? That... I don't know if you saw it, but that chocolate chips and burger video... What's this? Is the skin broken? Don't tell me the skin's... Oh, oh, that's not good. Exit, leave match. Leave the match, please. Let me leave the match. For God's sake, cool hat. Thank you. It's my favourite hat. I mean, I only have 2. But still. I'm good. Gonna be eating dinner now. Thank you for the alert, one vomiter. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Have a good dinner as well. Oh, that seems to fix it. Right, I'm going to save the game now. I'm going to save the game. Because that was not good. Do you reckon that's a problem with the skin? Better not be. Right, 7-0. Who scored? Gamafi, Burns, Law, Smith, Gamafi, Benjamin, Cromer. 6 different goal scorers. That's quite good. One goal, 3 assists for Jason Law. I'm so glad I managed to find a few good left wingers. I'm really glad about it. I managed to find... What's his name? That guy, Jason Law, and then there was another guy as well. What's his name again? Max Harrop, who is actually a right winger, but he's left-footed and he can play as a left winger, so I'm training him to play as a left winger. Because I like that. I don't... My formation doesn't suit them cutting inside. It suits them playing on a left winger being left-footed, a right winger being right-footed, you know. Leeds City next. My old team. Doing your personal save. Who's your personal save with? If you don't mind me asking. I'm just curious. I'm gonna assume... I'm going to assume, I'm going to guess and say it's Newcastle. I'm going to guess. It might not be though. Right, we've got a Continental C license now. Leeds City, yeah, Leeds City. Leeds City. Should we do a trial day? Let's see. Should we also do another coaching course? They will happily pay for any coaching course I want to do. I've already got the Continental C license, and I'm going to get my Continental B now. That's pretty good. Leeds City. That is what their kit's like as well. to be fair. I don't think that's the away kit. I don't think it is. I think the away kit's like a navy blue. But whatever. You're just having your hair cut in a couple of hours? Oh, you lucky bastard. I'm getting mine done on Tuesday. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait to get rid of all this. It's been... How long's it been? 6 months? Something like that. Since I last got it cut. I can't wait. I really can't wait. Leeds City. Away kit. In fact, that's not actually what their kit... This is what their kit looks like. Should we go in the real-time editor and faff about with it? Let's do it. Let's do it for a laugh. Ooh, ba-da-bum. Yours got in October. Oh. Weirdly, your hair... I mean, I don't know how you got it cut in October, but your hair's still, like, relatively short. I feel. I don't know though. Maybe you got like it properly shaved off last time. Right, Leeds City. Thank you again for yesterday's raid. Absolutely no problem whatsoever, mate. What's it? 2 clubs. Leeds City reputation. Oh, is that? That'll be the old Leeds City that, for some reason, is still in the database. Right, foreground colour is not that blue. It's quite blue, but it's not that blue. How do you make it less blue than that? Like that? That's a bit better. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing, sorry. Hang on. There you go. How's the PC, Tall Nerd? Is it working alright and everything? Is it all working alright? Look at these. Now, I'm looking at what they've actually got on their veal kit, and it looks a little something like that. And I can tell you for a fact they use a black shirt number. Well, that is a bit of a weak colour actually, isn't it? That's a bit of a weak colour. Let's make it a bit stronger. There you go. It's a bit like that. They haven't even got like shorts or anything listed in this file. How weird is that? Right, background. So the away kit's like navy blue. The away kit's basically just navy blue. So you do like that. Text as well for the home kit. That's a bit better. Just a little bit weaker, you know. I think when it's too bright, it just looks really weird. I have a number 2 clipper cut on the back and sides. I was thinking of going for a number 1 on the back and sides when I get mine done. I either go for a number 1 or a number 2. Ha ha ha, very funny. But I normally do. So I was thinking this time, maybe going for a number 1. We'll see. Kind of just installed Windows on it and left it. Quite enough hassle. Yeah, it's fair. That's fair. I was lurking like, but I was faffing about with loads of stuff, and I was like, I wanted to sort of dip in and have a chat, but then it's this thing where like I worry that if I say something, then the streamer's going to say something back, and I'll be like, oh wait, I wasn't paying attention for that, and I feel a bit daft. I think that's just all in my head though, so forgive me. But I was there, like. Kept trying to install on my mechanical hard drive. Was there not an option? Was there not an option to save it on the SSD? Because I think that's what with mine. That's what it did. It just gave. I think it just gave us the option. At some point, it's just like there was an option, but it just wasn't paying attention to it, or you just didn't pay attention to it yourself. I had trouble yesterday with my friend trying to send me money through PayPal because they were trying to send it, and because I've got a business account, when they try and send something, it automatically defaults to people sending it for goods and services, which I have to pay tax on. So I had to say, because it wasn't for goods and services, they were just sending me money for something else. They were saying so I had to keep refunding them every time because it wasn't working, and then it turns out they hadn't verified the PayPal account, which means they couldn't send stuff to friends and family. But even then, it wasn't giving them the option, and then it turns out that they've just moved that option for it. It used to when you used to send someone money, it used to just come up on the screen in big letters going, is this for friends and family or for goods and services? And then you pick one. Whereas now, it's like hidden away. Which is really annoying. Because both drives are at the same capacity. Oh, really? What size did you get? A terabyte? I had to guess which one to install on. Oh, what you should have done is just put the SSD in, installed it on that, and then put the hard drive in afterwards. 2 terabyte SSD. Really? Oh, money bags to a nerd there. How much did that cost you? You don't have to say if you don't want to. I've been linked with the Wigan Athletic job. In League One. Wow. Put in 90 quid. That's not too bad, actually. That's not that bad. I've only got like what size is mine? I think mine is 128 or 256. 128 gig SSD for me, and basically it's just got the operating system and like Google Chrome on it, and that's it. Because they're the things that I use the most. I don't put games on it or anything like that. I don't see the point. Not for me personally. I'm not bothered. Current one's 250 gigs. Wanted a beefy upgrade. Yeah. That'll last you. That'll last you. So I've got 128 SSD, but then I've got a 2 terabyte hard drive. I didn't realise that was showing on the screen, by the way.
I don't know what y'all think, but I think that's pretty.
Leeds City. Look, it's changed the kits, look. It's changed the kits. That's good. That's what I wanted. Right, I'm going to change the outline to be white as well. I think that looks better. Sent with the big mechanical one to store recordings. Yeah, I get it. I understand. I'm off. Catch you next good stream. Thank you for the raid again, Gabby, mate. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Postman. Have a good day, whatever it is you get up to. a new football manager or whatever. Take it easy, mate. Yeah, that. Do you want to hang on? Leeds City. Do you want to see their kit? This is what I've been looking at. They've got like a rip-off Adidas. They've got a rip-off Adidas manufacturer where it's got 4 stripes instead of 3. It's amazing. Let me see if I can find a good picture of it. That's a terrible picture of it. There you go. Even the logo looks like Adidas. Wait, that is Adidas. No, it's not. They don't have an. I thought that was a fake Adidas where it had 4 stripes, but it only has 3. There's no way they have Adidas as a kit maker. They do. Apparently they do. Apparently they do. Might have contacts. Yeah, look, I can prove it, look. That's Adidas. I did not realise. That's a decent kit, that as well, you know. What annoys me about all the kits in, like, for Leeds-based teams are all white and blue. You never get any yellow. It really annoys me, apart from away kits or whatever. Ev. Hello, Ev. Thought I've made clear on my automated email away message. Company Skype auto reply and voicemail message that I was on vacation for 4 days, but still came back to 5 voicemails. I mean, yeah. They might have just known that you were doing that and been like, oh yeah, you can just reply when you come back. I don't know. Why can you literally not read or listen? Are you talking to them or are you talking to me? It sounds like you're talking to me. Sounds like something you'd say to me. You know, I really like this skin, by the way. I prefer it. I've not messed about with my webcam at all, I've just realised. That is, why is that so dark? Weird, that's better. Yes, Tall Nerd, I have. I've been linked with the Wigan Athletic job, according to someone who interviewed me. Here you go, look. The hopeful I will stay despite interest from elsewhere. Where was it? Where was it? Sky Sports. Is all questions about books and daily checkouts that I wasn't even doing. Definitely not talking about you. I would do that though. I'd be the sort of person who'd like leave a voicemail and it's like, can you remember what type of yogurt I like? I forgot. That's what I'd be like. How on earth? Because I'm a good manager, Tall Nerd. Also, I've got a National A license as well, and I'm training for the Euro C license. That probably helps. Jamie Chandler. Probably helps a little bit. Right, this guy's good. This guy is good. But I think we do have to get rid of a midfielder. We're gonna get. I think I might get rid of Ben Hardcastle, you know. Sam Cowler. Right, Sam Cowler is apparently the worst goalkeeper out of the two. So we're now going to start playing Sam Guthrie out of the two of them. Scouring the amateur leagues. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Right, who are we getting rid of here? Let's get rid of Ben Hardcastle. And let's also get rid of... I don't know. Let's leave that. Yeah, Sam Cowler's not going to be happy now, but I don't know what I just said to him. I clicked the wrong button. He's not happy now, but whatever. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Luke Thomas. Who is Luke Thomas? Leicester City to Chelsea for £47 million. Who is that? Luke Thomas. Ben Hardcastle's been released for not being good enough. How is everyone? I'm good, thank you, Ev. How are you doing? How was your time off work? Overall, give it a rating out of 10. Right, if he's not happy with that, then we just release him. I think we just release him. If he's not happy, he can just leave. I don't want unhappy players messing up the morale of the team. So it means we could get a third goalkeeper. Like maybe not a very good one. And he would like know that he's a backup goalkeeper, you know? Like, oh wait, what? Why are they all... I don't know. Wait, what about my dev center under 23 squad? There's not a big team there, is there? A solid 8. Would have been 10 if I didn't turn 25. But hang on, did you not have a good time? You said you had a really nice birthday. Did you not? What if I turned 25 in those days off? Would that be okay? Would you be okay with that? You have a general dread over aging? I see. I mean, I'm less than a year younger than you. I'm basically 6 months, 7 months. In fact, hang on, I'm dead on 7 months younger than you. Dead on 7 months younger than you. And I've done nothing with my life. As much as it pains me to say it, it's true. Dita. Or Diwantah. I don't know how you say that, sorry. Thank you for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. Welcome in. That'd be different. I love other people's birthdays. I mean, true. No, my point was, and now I know people have like different sort of what's the word, like expectations for what they want to have done by a certain age or whatever. Just know that whatever you've accomplished at the age of 25 is probably what I'll have accomplished by about 40. So just think about that. Wigan fans consider me to be the leading candidate for the Wigan job. This is Wigan in League 1. We are... How many divisions below League 1 are we? So League 1's level 3. We're level 11. So... 8? They're 8 divisions above us. And I'm a leading candidate for the job. That, you know, it's just because I'm good. But anyway, forget about that. We've got a game against Leeds City to worry about. Let's play Jason Law. Let's play Jamie Chandler. Now, I want to get back at Leeds City for what they did to me in my childhood. If you don't know what they did to me in my childhood, they made me play in goal in a game. I'm not a goalkeeper. They made me play in goal for a game and we lost 10-0. And they gave me the Man of the Match award purely out of pity. I want to get back at them for that. I'll be honest with you. So let's try and beat them as much as we can. You know, I'd like 10, preferably, maybe 12 for 13-0. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what the players feel like doing. We'll see. We'll have a look. Right. Let's put Chrome there again. Sam Guthrie's going to play. And I need all my centre backs. So Sam Smith's going to play. We'll play Alex Coleman, and on the bench, Elliot Percival. Boom. Done. Sorry. Right, let's have a look at their team. See if they've got Mark Firth. I mean, I've never heard of it. Obviously, these are all fake players, but I'm just seeing if there's any funny ones. Sam Smith playing The Writings on the Wall. Is that one of their songs? Yeah, okay. See, I don't listen to them, so... The Bond theme? They did the Bond theme? I didn't know that. Also, just like to say, Leeds City play in blue shorts. I can't edit that for some reason in this. So they've got white shorts. But that's fine. For Spectre? Oh, really? I've never seen that. I'm not a James Bond person. You know? You understand. In fact, their kit shouldn't be like that, should it? It should be, which one is it? The one where it's like, not the sleeves. That one. Oh well, I mean it's done now. I wish I could add the... It doesn't let you add, like, shorts. It doesn't let you do it. You've never watched a Bond movie? I'm gonna possibly upset a few people and say you're not missing a thing. They're crap. Unless it's a Pierce Brosnan one. The Pierce Brosnan ones are good. Because it's got Pierce Brosnan in it. And we all like Pierce Brosnan here. I keep saying Piers. It's not Piers. Tony O'Brien, yellow card. Infinitely improves any film. Exactly. I keep thinking he was in Hot Fuzz. But that's Timothy Dalton, who is another James Bond. I get them mixed up. I don't know. I just get them mixed up because they're both James Bond. Just like how I get Sean Connery and Roger Moore mixed up. So easily done. Yeah. Both dead. Do we like Pierce Brosnan? Yeah, of course we do. Of course we do. I don't know why. It's a Tall Nerd TV stream meme. A stream, if you will. There you go. Look at him. Look at his little pog. I just watched Mamma Mia on my birthday. He's in that. Udira. Thank you for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. Welcome in. Mamma Mia, that's one of... Did you like that one song? Did you like SOS? Did you like his performance of SOS in Mamma Mia? Personally, I enjoyed it incredibly. He's got such a beautiful voice, in my opinion. Look at this guy, law. Laying down the law. I need another winger called like Order, and then you've got like Law and Order. Oh, that'd be so good. Do you reckon we could find a player with the surname Order? That'd be great. That'd be so good. Hey Audivar, how's it going? Thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Law! Oh, straight the keeper. Hey Swish. How's it going? D&D. I've never played D&D in my life. And do you know something? I don't think I'd like it. Now, that's not to say it's crap. I just... For D&D, you need imagination. I don't have that. I don't have that. I feel like my imagination would just annoy everyone. I don't know if that makes sense. What team am I playing as? I'm playing as a team that I created myself called Prodlington Athletic, and we are in the 11th tier of English football. So, I mean, I don't know how you got your... I don't know how far down it is. I don't even know what it's called. I think it's just called level 11 at that point. It's not got a name like, you know, the Vanarama Nationals or the Vanarama Regionals or whatever. I think it's just called level 11. It's that far down. Got a 5,000 point... The Piers channel redemption is... I keep saying Piers, I'm sorry. I keep saying Piers. Forgive me. The Piers channel redemption is really good. A lot to uncover, I find. Don't seem like the D&D type. Yeah. That's a fair assumption. Yeah, not my thing, I don't think. Personally. But that's alright. That's fine. Let's bring off him. A lot of untapped potential. Yeah, that's one way of putting it. Love D&D, but I haven't played it in a few years. It's the same reason I wouldn't play like... Do you know that GTA 5 like role-playing mod thing that people go on? Where it's basically, you're in GTA 5, but everyone just role-plays, so you get like people just role-play as taxi drivers and stuff like that, or, you know, all sorts of stuff. I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could do that. I feel like I just annoy people. Free kick. I was offside. Let's bring on Brad Mills, who never gets a game. Never played D&D. Tall Nerd, that's very similar to how I feel about it. I feel like I would just say something daft or do something daft and either embarrass myself or just annoy everyone. Therefore, nah, it's not for me. Don't cross it, he's quite clearly offside. No idea what I'm talking about. With what? Sorry. Just a general, or... Sorry for yawning, by the way. I'm really sorry about that. GTA 5 roleplay. Okay, so on GTA 5, there's a mod that you can get where basically the city's just empty. The server is just people who make their own character and just like roleplay like in like a certain job or something in GTA 5. So you go into a server and there's people that like pretend to work or like roleplay working in like one of the shops, or like there's people that roleplay like taxi drivers. All that sort of thing. People that roleplay like businessmen and stuff. It looks like it's a really good idea actually, and if people love that sort of stuff, then great. And I'd kind of want to try it, but it's just that thing that like I feel like I just annoy people with it. Maybe with friends it'd be a better thing. I don't know. It's a good idea though. On a mobile, lag is criminal. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. I understand. I understand. You have to behave somewhat normally. You can't play... Yeah, exactly. So you can't play it like you would play GTA normally, which is just chaos and flying cars and all that sort of thing. You've got to like be quite sensible about it, which really appeals to me actually, because one thing I don't like about GTA is how it just... Sometimes it is just a bit chaotic, and that can be fun, but if you don't know the people you're playing with, it can be a bit like... Especially when they have like flying cars and stuff. I'm pleased with that. It's a bit like the truck simulator of GTA. You've got to behave normally-ish. You can be a bit daft, but like, you know. Kind of super cool. It's a good idea. It's a great idea. It's a really good idea. Right, who have we got next? Route 1 Rovers. Who were third. Oh, God, my back. I need to start sitting properly. Maybe tomorrow. Tuned into a stream the other day where the guy was doing his day job as a tour bus driver. Oh, that is so good. That is really good. Wait, you mean in GTA or do you mean like actually in real life? Sorry. In GTA, that's such a good idea. In real life, that is also a good idea. But like, I was just in GTA. Okay, that's a good idea. It's stuff like that. It's stuff like that. I think that's really good. I think that's really good. I think I'd quite like to be like a taxi driver in that. It'd be a bit like The Simpsons Road Rage, but for GTA. Remember The Simpsons Road Rage? I never played that. Unless I've played the Game Boy Advance one, which is, as I found out, not the full experience. It's kind of crap, but whatever. I've asked you how many times to sit up straight. Yeah, but I don't listen to you. I mean, maybe I should, but... Apes. I love it when they say the apes smash the team. I love that. Let's have a look at the results. 5-1, 4-0, 4-1, 6-0, 3-1, 5-1, 3-1, 7-0, 3-0. Unbelievable. It's going to get really tough for me when we actually start like losing games and don't just win every game. Road Rage is... Yeah. But it was... Oh, excuse me. It was made before that. Wasn't it? It was like a sort of predecessor. You wouldn't have Hit and Run without Road Rage. hit and run was amazing though. That was really good. It sounds like a movie plot. Yeah, it does. Yeah, Planet of the Apes 12. Yeah. Almost like King Kong. Sort of like King Kong, but instead of New York City, it's just like Leeds, and he's just climbing up the... What's that building? Bridgewater Place. The big one that they built stupidly. We've talked about this. Now, I live in Leeds, so obviously, if anyone else has been to Leeds before, you might know what I'm talking about. There's a massive building in Leeds City Centre. The tallest building in Leeds City Centre at the moment. I think it's actually going to be the second tallest soon. And it looks a bit like a sail on a boat, a little bit. But they've built it really stupidly, so that when it gets windy in Leeds, it creates a wind tunnel down one of the streets where the wind just becomes like insanely fast and strong. And someone got crushed by a truck. A truck fell on them. The wind got so strong down that road that a truck fell over and fell on someone. So they've had to put up like all these like, what are they, like perspex glass, perspex like barriers down the street, so that things can't like blow off it or anything like that. It's really daft. It's a poor design choice basically that they didn't take into account, and now it's just created this massive problem. Hey Kay, how you doing? How was your stream earlier, Kay? Was it good? I hope it was good. You're in Leeds right now? No, you're not. I know where you are. I know exactly where you are. I know your house. I'm outside your window right now. You are? Yeah, you're in your house. You are in your house. That's right. It's nice. Got my work done. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. God, I wish this game would load faster. Oh, I wish it would load faster. Got Route 1 Rovers. Now, I'm going to assume they play a possession game. I'm going to Google them, actually. It sounds like a fake football team. Ooh, hello. Sorry about that. Route 1 Rovers. Oh, look at their kit. That's quite nice. I wonder if their kit looks like that in the game. Hang on. Route 1. Route 1 Rovers. Kits. It does not look like that. At all, actually. Unless... They just played Leeds City as well and won 4-2. God, they played a game and won 8-3 recently. That's one hell of a game. Oh, actually, maybe they do play in... It's hard to tell. I think they play in white. I'm Googling it, everyone. This game is saying they play in red. I don't think they do. I think they play in white. Unless that's their away kit. Okay, that might be their away kit. Hang on. The home kit's white, and then it's red and black. Hang on, let me show you what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. But this is the kit they play in. It would appear. That white one. So I'm trying to get that in this. I don't know if it's possible though. I mean, there's a couple of things that aren't far off actually. I mean, fuck, I don't know. It's almost like that. Whatever. Let's just save it. And then the away kit. Wait, that's not it. The background is white. The foreground is red. Not that red though. No, if I can take your eyes out. There you go. Number color black.
Is nothing more than a system of wires and circuits.
I don't know. Fuck if I know.
It can
Right.
show feelings only to the extent of which you
Sheffield job offer interview.
no more than the table you built.
The Sheffield board. Now, this is the Sheffield. For those who don't know the Sheffield, this is the oldest, and it actually says it on their badge as well, the oldest football team in the world. Are they the oldest or the first? They were the first. Okay, there you go. What year were they made? 1857. Decline. They're crap. They're really crap. The oldest football team, but they're crap. Forgot it was inventory weekend. I quit an hour later. I don't know. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. What do that mean? This music's annoying me, by the way. What does inventory mean? I'm so sorry. You do accounting for your 6 stores for the entire month in like a week? What does accounting mean? Sorry, I'm an idiot. Hello, Jenksy. How you doing, mate? Good afternoon. Is it afternoon? Oh god, yeah, it is. It really is. These playlists are annoying me a little bit now. I'm going to move to Synthwave, see if we can get some good stuff. House. No. Let's go for Synthwave. I like Synthwave. Super boring, just tedious and mind-numbing numbers. Yeah, I'm not good with numbers personally, so that sounds bad. Set an alarm for 1:30, hoping I'd sleep in, but didn't. Well, you nearly got there. You nearly got there. Wasn't far off. Wouldn't worry about it too much. One of the best moments of my working life was when my nursery's care inspection happened. Well, I was off for 2 weeks. That is lucky. Same here, but for 10. Still woke up at 8:30. Oh, you've been up since 12? Well, It's only an hour and a half off, I suppose. It's not too bad. I got up at like 10. Can't lie in these days. I lie in too much. I feel I'm one of them where, like, if I don't do anything in the morning, I feel like I've just wasted my day, and I feel really bad about it for some reason. I know I shouldn't think like that, but I do, and I can't seem to fix it. I've gone really white now. Look at that. See what I mean? The camera's all over the place today. There you go. There you go. God, I wish I can have a haircut right now instead of waiting until fucking Tuesday. Right. Let's play Joe Oliver. You know what? Let's not. Let's play this guy. Let's play Russell Benjamin. Let's play Jason Law. Let's play Jamie Chandler. Let's play Sam Burns. Let's play Nathan Fox. Let's play Johnson Gyamfi. Bench, 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 goalkeeper, bench, centre back, centre back and bench. Done. Wait, we haven't got a captain? Oh, look how many Percival, Mills, Roberts, Chandler Guthrie, okay, sure. Yes. Hey Payet90, how's it going? How do I approach making a tactic? The first thing I would do is probably take everything I say with a pinch of salt, because I'm not very good at it. First of all, it depends on who you're playing as. If you're playing as a team that is good, like a top team, you can have a tactic with a lot of not a lot of instructions. Whereas if you're playing with a team lower down the leagues, it's better to have less instructions and to have a simpler formation. Usually just with, like, you know, a target man striker or a poacher or something like that, if you're going to have a striker. Whereas in, you know, if you're playing in the Premier League, you can go for one that has, like, a false 9 or something possibly, and it works a little bit better. Because players lower down tend to have they don't tend to be like false 9s and stuff. They don't have as much tactical awareness. They tend to be just like target men or whatever. The other thing is, well, one of the things really is basically when you set a tactic, just watch what they're doing in the game. Watch how, when you're conceding goals, look at where the position of your players are. Look at where, like, they could have done better. Like, I used to have this problem where I used to concede a load of goals and I was like, I don't know how I'm conceding these, and it turns out it was just my defensive line was too high. They kept just hitting balls over the top and I kept getting caught out. So I just set my defensive line back a bit and then that stopped, but then I found out there was a big gap between, like, the defence and midfield, so I put a defensive mid in instead of having 2 centre mids, and it balances it out a bit. Basically, you just have to fiddle about with it until you win. If you're winning, don't mess about with it, is what I'd say. But start off having it quite simple, and then sort of add more individual instructions and stuff as time goes on. It's very difficult. Actually, I don't know. I was going to say just download a tactic, but if you're having real trouble, just download a tactic, I'd say. I'm sorry, that's not amazing advice, but my tactic could definitely be better. Mine's a fairly simple 4-2-3-1. Not many like player instructions. I'm just telling him to hit it quite direct over the top, which works quite well for my team. I don't know. You know Jamie Chandler? Do you actually know him? Wait. Do you actually? South Shields. It's your neck of the woods there, isn't it? Favourite club, Sunderland. Darlington, Gateshead. I love it if it said favoured personnel and it just said Jinxie. Met him a few times, really? I mean, he used to play for Sunderland, like, youth team. That's pretty good. Gateshead, Spennymoor. He's played one game for us and scored one goal, so... Did I ever tell you about my friend who... She was walking home in Leeds. And, like, not in the best area of Leeds. She was walking home and it was like midnight after work or whatever. And some fella in a car pulled over and said to her, "Do you want me to ring you a taxi?" And she was like, "I don't have the money to pay for one." And he was like, "Oh no, I'll pay for it and everything. It's just I don't want you walking about at this time in this area like this, because it's a bit dodgy like." So he paid for a taxi. And then she found out later it was what was his name again? Adam Clayton. Is it Adam Clayton? Yeah, Adam Clayton. Not the fella from U2. Not the fella from U2. The one who used to play for Leeds. This was in 20. She would have been 16 at the time. Ish. If he was playing for Leeds at the time, so she would have been like 16. And yeah, he plays for Birmingham now. He used to play for Middlesbrough as well. You might recognise. You might have heard of him. But yeah, it's dead nice that. But I suppose for him, how quickly does he earn 20 grand? He probably, I mean 20 grand. How quickly does he earn 20 quid? He probably gets 20 quid in about 5 minutes. I don't know, 10 minutes. Not saying that, you know, that doesn't make it as special, because still a lot of them wouldn't do stuff like that, but you know, it was basically free to him at that point, is what I mean, sort of. But it's a good story, that. Good story. I've only ever come across a footballer in the street once, I think, and it was, what was his name? I wonder who he plays for now. He used to play for Arsenal. And then he went on as a youth player, and he went on loan to Leeds for a season. Jamie Chandler will take the penalty. Sure. He now plays for Wealdstone. He was called Sanchez Watt. I don't know if you heard of him. He used to play for Leeds United, Sheffield Wednesday, Crawley. These are all on loan. Crawley Town, Colchester. Then he signed for Colchester and also Kerala Blasters, Crawley Town, Hemel Hempstead. He was meant to be quite good. He was supposed to be like quite good. I wonder what happened. I saw a thing this morning, an article about. Does anyone remember Charlie Musonda? Because I remember him in, I don't know what year it was, 2014, 2015. He was like one of the only 15-year-olds in Football Manager. Because he was that good that they put him in. At the age of 15, he had so much potential and stuff. Apparently, he's been injured for like 4 years. Because he had some really weird injury. He's been injured for like 4 years. And he just basically hasn't played at all. He's like 24 now. But apparently his dad used to play for the Zambia national team. And one time his dad had a knee injury. And he was going to play for Zambia in this game that they had. But he had a knee injury, so his manager said, "Look, you're not going to play." And he was really mad about it because he really wanted to play. And then, so he didn't travel with the team or anything like that. And 2 days later, the Zambia team were traveling to their match, and the plane crashed, and everyone on the plane died. How weird is that? How weird is that? (6-3). What a game that is. Look at that. Right. 10 games, 30 points. We've won all of them. We've won all of them. Look at that. That's a pleasant story. It's not, I mean, I wasn't trying to be pleasant. It was just like, I just find things like that really freaky. Like how close you could have come to just dying. But you didn't, because you were just injured or whatever. With the same injury, or the same type of injury that his son has now. Just weird. It's just a weird coincidence. Do you know what? I've talked about this before. My favourite coincidence, and this is 100% true, and I'm going to find the exact date for it, just for extra facts. On March the 12th, 1951. Right? March the 12th, 1951. The first issue of a comic in the US called Dennis the Menace was released. Right? So, 12th of March, 1951. Some people in the US made a comic and released it on 12th of March 1951. It's called Dennis the Menace. On the 12th of March 1951, a group of people in the UK released a comic called Dennis the Menace. And they're both still massively popular now. And neither group of people knew that they were making a comic called Dennis the Menace and were going to release it on the same day. So there's two different Dennis the Menaces. There's an American one and then there's a UK one. Now the American one's not popular here and the UK one's not popular in America. So they got to call them different names. That, to me, is the weirdest thing ever. Like the amount of different coincidences for that. Not only the date, but the fact that it's the same medium. They're both comics. Both with exactly the same name. That's three massive coincidences. That's ridiculous. Not a coincidence. There's this teenage girl who was in a plane crash over the Amazon. She survived and spent days traveling through the rainforest. She lived and is still alive to this day. She's a zoologist. That's the sort of person that they need to be making, not need to be, but that's the sort of person that they make movies about, isn't it? There's probably a movie about that, isn't there? There's got to be. There's got to be a movie about that. Surely. There must be. That's like something they make a video game out of, not only a movie. That's like the plot of a video game. Has anyone ever been on a plane? I've never been on a plane before. I don't know if that's weird or not. I've never been on a plane. Is he a left back? He's a left back. Let's try and sign him, but I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I doubt it'll even happen. Oh my god, this guy's good. Oh, this guy's good. This guy's very good. Never have. Everyone stop what you're doing. This is an emergency. Please look at this. Lego elephant. And look, they've got like a little thing on them so you can stick someone on the top. You know what I'm looking at here? You know what I'm looking at here? Oh, fuck a duck. You know what I'm looking at here? Little Lego monkey. Look at that. Oh, this one's got a banana. He's got a little nana look. I like that. I like it. If there's one kind of monkey I like, it's a Lego monkey. Thank you for sharing that, Lovemo. What a Saturday. Someone's commented, why is that monkey so unsettling? Little baby monkey. That banana's huge. Oh, that monkey's tiny. I put a little hat on the elephant's back. You know what I put on the elephant's back? A monkey. That's what I do. A little monkey riding an elephant. It'd be like fucking Donkey Kong. Kind of like Donkey Kong, you know? What a day. Yeah, what a day. What a day. And it's only Saturday. Hello everyone. Hello Nerdmo. How are you doing other than Lego monkey? Hope you're doing well. Reese Hands doesn't seem to be himself. Okay. Reese Hands is not happy. I might have to get rid of him. You alright? Just woke up? Just now. Bloody hell. Look at you. Lucky you. Right. I'm not sure about this Hands fella. I might get rid of him. Should we get rid of him? Yeah, he's gone. Easy as that. Easy as that. He's out. These Hands. Nope. He's gone. How many games did he play for us? 6. Oh, fair enough then. I suppose it doesn't really matter. Whitby Town job interview? Decline. Are you winning, son? I am. Do you want to see this? That's when the season started there. That's a bunch of wins, mate. That's a bunch of wins. Can I get some work done so I can leave sometime today? Do it. I dare you. Have a good work, Ev. Take care. Ooh, wrong one. Take care. Hopefully that didn't sound insincere. I did not mean it to be. Have a good thing. Work. Have a good thing. Have a good thing. Have a good thing. I'm going to take a break soon and get something to eat. If that's okay with everyone. If it's not, deal with it, I guess. Being unable to decipher these bewildering spreadsheets. Yeah, it is a bit information overload at times. It really is. It's just, I could not suddenly just play this now. I would have to like spend so long figuring everything out. There's so much to sort of. Oh, excuse me. It only sounded a little insincere. Oh. Oh, sorry. I hope that sounded insincere, because that was insincere. Just that little sorry. Just sorry. 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 Congratulations on the monkey news. Yeah, I made up for you. I'm really happy for you. Congratulations. Congratulations on the monkeys. That's great news. Right, 4.5. Oh, this guy's good. This guy's good. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Who have we got? Left back. Elliot Percival, 3 stars. Even this, look how many positions this guy can play in. In loads. And he can play left back as well. I might get rid of Elliot Percival. I might get rid of Elliot or Sam Smith. We'll see. Cruising for a bruising? Yeah, of course, sure. Okay. Okay. You've worked hard for this moment? Yeah, exactly. You deserve it. You fully deserve it. Right, will this work though? Sorry. I don't know why I just yawned like that. I'm not even that tired. I slept like quite well last night. Oh, I'm so hungry and I'm... Do you want to get some to eat? Do you want to get some to eat? I bought a big bag of Doritos yesterday for 90 pence. How good is that? Like the big bag, you know, is it 180 grams? The one that's meant to be the same as like 6 bags of normal sized ones. You know the one I'm talking about. Oh wait, match postponed due to a waterlogged pitch. Oh no. Can't believe it. A waterlogged pitch. We're not playing the game. Terrible. It's my birthday. Oh, my birthday's on a Monday this year? Oh, what the hell? I mean, it doesn't really matter for me, I suppose, but a Monday? Hippo bath date? Oh my god. I'm going to Google it. Hippo back. Oh my god, you can get cards that say that. Did you just make that up now? Hippo party mess. Did you just come up with that now in your own head? I've never heard that before in my life. Never. Never. Never ever. Ever in my life have I heard of that. It's been around for all my days. It might be an older saying. It might be something from the 90s. It might be a 90s phrase. Yeah, Kay hasn't heard it. It must be a 90s phrase. It must be. Of which there are many. Yeah, exactly. Including everything that Bart Simpson said, basically. That's radical, dude. You know. Or just a mum thing. My mum's never said that. Right. Let's do the cup draw. We've not actually played the game, so we don't even know if we'll be in it or not. But the draw is being made. Elandians are going to play Calverley United. Stanley United against Route 1 Rovers. Gold car reserves. Let's get gold car reserves. Yes! Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We've played them before. I'm pretty sure we won. So. Well, we must have played them because we played them last season in the league. Where's wait? Sorry. When's that game? Did it say? When? It just says quarterfinal. 5th of February? Oh my god. 5th of February for that? That's years away. That's years away. Whatever, we tried. It's my birthday today, everyone. Say happy birthday to me. How are Liverpool doing? They got any like good signings or anything like that? David Alaba. Transfers. Transfer history. David Alaba and Jose Juan Macias. Nice. You already did. Of course you did. No one else did though. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, you can get rid of it when it gets to the 30th. You can delete that when it gets rid of it. Thank you. Okay. When it gets to the 30th, you gotta get rid of that. Otherwise, people are actually gonna think it's my birthday. Get ready. Get ready with the exclamation point delete. Have it typed out already. When that moves over to the 30th, that's it. You're going to get rid of it. Okay, it's not got rid of it yet. It's still not got rid of it. Get ready. It's going to do it eventually. It's 6:30 at night. 3 stars. Ooh. Oh, he's right-footed. Ooh, 4 stars. Ooh, and he's left-footed. Let's see what we can do about that. Remember when an entire Limmy thought it was your birthday? Do you know what, Nervo? Yeah, I do. Do you know, they didn't actually think it was my birthday, did they? I think we found out that because they were talking about I think he was mentioning something about like ruining a raid. He was mentioning something about like ruining a raid, and it's like saying it's like spoiling a surprise birthday party. So that's why everyone came in and said happy birthday. I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm sure some people actually thought it was, to be fair. And then when it was my actual birthday, no one thought it was my actual birthday because they thought I was just being funny. Remember that? It's the 30th. Get rid of it. Get rid of it now. Delete. Delete, delete, delete. Those cheeky rascals. Yeah, I know. Horrible. Good music, this. Monthly financial update. We keep losing a little bit of money, but like not enough that it worries me. I think our... Oh, do you know what I need to look at? My stadium, like, gate receipts. I think that might help. Once we start getting more people in the crowd. For some reason, the game has set my season ticket price at £0. So everyone's just bought a season ticket instead. Do you see the problem? Do you see the problem with that? Hang on, I'm just messing about with some stuff in the editor. Just to make sure. I'm not entirely sure about the stadium. There's no season ticket price that you can set. So... I don't know. I don't know how to fix that. But look, is it club info? Facilities? General? Oh, they've changed it now. Look, it's 41 quid. That's fine. And the ticket price is actually now 5 quid. So it's gone up this season. Inflation, Brexit, you know. I'd love to sell that on a mug, but I can't. Because I don't think some of those designs are like copyright free. I'd probably get done for it. I don't think. I'm not sure. I don't think I want to try. If I could redesign it, I might hire someone to redesign that logo. And then I can get it on like mugs and stuff. Oh, imagine that. Imagine that. Getting on that on a little mug. That little logo on a mug. I'd love that. I'd love that. Get on a little hat with the logo on. Oh, think of that. Right, we're going to sign this guy, James Jennings. Why has he not played for them? James Jennings. I worry about this. He's probably been to prison or something. That usually seems to be the case. When they haven't played for a couple of seasons, it's usually just that, like... Alright, maybe not. Maybe not. I think I just made that up. It's actually fine. Mugs are the ultimate merch. I agree. T-shirts are great. Yeah, mugs. You can use a mug every day. You cannot use a t-shirt every day unless you wash them incredibly fast, but I just don't see the point in that. So we've got this guy now who's a left back and he's 4 stars. Who's James Bowen? I don't remember signing this guy. I think we should get rid of Elliot Percival. Or Sam Smith. James Bowen, look at his throw-in rating. Hang on a second. Look at his throw-in rating. Put him right at the top. Corners, James Jennings, put him right at the top. Free kicks, James Jennings, put him right at the top. Look at that. Lovely. Right, I need to get rid of someone. Or maybe two people. I think I need to get rid of Elliot Percival. Let's just have a look. How many centre-backs have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 centre-backs? It's not actually that many, is it? Oh, but this guy can also play as a centre-back, so 6. Okay, that is too many. I'm going to get rid of Elliot Percival. And the reason I'm not going to get rid of Sam Smith is because he's 6'4". And I actually need centre-backs that are tall. Sadly. You should sell them, Kay, as like little things on Etsy that you can like hang up. Like my little Time for Walkies thing that I've talked about up there. You should sell them like that. How many players have we got now then? We're going to have 25. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Is that 25 though? Because some of them are injured. No, that's 25. It's fine. Yeah, 25 players. That's absolutely fine. Elliot Percival was good, but not good enough. He only played 8 games for us and actually didn't even do that well. So, whatever. Okay, I'm going to take a break, everyone. Enjoy this music. I'll be back in 5 minutes. I'm just going to get a cup of tea. 1-16 to win this. I'm going to get a cup of tea, something to eat quickly. I'll be 5 minutes, alright? Talk amongst yourselves. Hello. Oh, that is on. Good. Hello. Nerd Modtron. Modern Times, eh? What's that all about? Oh, you know what? Don't even talk about it. Excuse me. Not Brad Mills. Connor Roberts? No. I want someone that actually plays. Let's put Jamie Chandler. Or Sam Guthrie. Jamie Chandler. Welcome back. Okay, I won't then. Sorry. Don't even go there. Don't go there. Don't go there. Ooh. What am I talking about? What am I like? Saturdays are weird now. Now that lockdown's like not really a thing anymore. Well, it still is, but like not that much. It's always really quiet on a Saturday, and I'm really not used to it. You know? I'm not used to it. It's throwing me off a little bit. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Not really. I live in a cocoon of silence. Yeah. You're so poetic. I really like that about you. You know, people go like, oh, I love this guy because he tells it how it is. He tells it like it is. He tells it like it is. He tells it like it is. You're almost the opposite. You sort of you manage to convey your point, but you do it in such a nice way, such a pleasing way, and I really like that. So there, you can feel free to like clip that and have it, sell it as an NFT or something. I don't know. Should I sell an NFT? I'm going to sell an NFT. And it's going to be an NFT of this emote. Wait, this emote. I'm going to sell that as an NFT. There's a nice air of mystery. Yeah, exactly. It's poetic. But you still know what you're trying to say. There's a lot of right, I'm not a massive fan of poetry, and the reason for it is a lot of it is quite difficult to understand. And I'm not particularly into that. Oh wait, this is a cup game. This is a cup game, everyone. So let's why is Mitchell okay. Let's mix it up a bit. What's an NFT? It's crypto crap. Crapto. Has anyone said that before? It's some crypto crap though. Crypto crap though. It's some crypto crap though. It is crypto crap though. It is crypto crap though. Yeah. Not much else to say about it really. A load of old arse, some might say. Basically, you get it's basically like a digital. You buy an NFT of something, like someone sold like an image as an NFT or a song as an NFT. You basically get a certificate that says that you own the NFT to that thing, which basically means nothing. It means nothing, especially since the person who... Right, okay, so, for example, the guy who made Twitter sold an NFT of his first ever tweet. Right? Someone bought it for God knows how much. Which means that person who bought it has a digital certificate that says that they own, like, the NFT to that tweet. They sort of own that tweet. They don't quite own it, but they sort of do. They just own, like, it's like, you know, when people buy the moon, you know, you get a certificate and it says that there's a bit of the moon that's named after you. It's basically like that. So the guy who bought the tweet for however much money now has a digital certificate that basically says that, like, he owns that tweet. The guy who made that tweet can still delete that tweet at any time and face no repercussion. So it means nothing. It means nothing. Exactly. It's total bullshit, but it's crypto bullshit, which means people are into it, you know? That's basically what it's like. You get it. Right. Centre mids. Let's play Olakanmi and let's play Ashley Salmons. Let's put Chippendale on the bench. I want some of these players who maybe haven't played that much of late. Russell Benjamin. I mean, even these guys, actually, that, like, are quite new. Might be worth getting them in on this. Striker? I mean, Sam Burns is our striker. So, sure, whatever. And I need, like, a fullback as well. So, Joe Oliver. Nathan Fox. Let's put Nathan Fox in. Okay. What's this clip? You're so poetic. I really like that. That music's so loud. You know, people go like, oh, I love this guy because he tells it how it is. He tells it like it is. He tells it like it is. He tells it like it is. You're almost the opposite. You sort of you manage to convey your point, but you do it in such a nice way, such a pleasing way, and I really like that. There you go. You can own the NFT to that. Sorry for the music being so loud, by the way. I did not realise. I've turned it down by 1%. So it should be a bit better now. Okay. Dressing room. We should be winning this one. Oh, we're in the black kit, look. Yes, that's what we like to see. Still a bit of a kit clash there. We should really be playing in our third kit, but whatever. Gonna NFT the absolute living daylights out of it. Nice. It's pretty good. I like that. I need a haircut. Fuck, I need a haircut. You see why I wore a hat today? All this. Oh my god, they've scored. Tuesday. That's the day. That's haircut day. Hats are cool. I mean, yeah, I do like a hat. I do prefer not wearing a hat, just for like, I just find it comfier. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, good. Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking berate the shit out of him. There you go. Berated. We've not had a shot yet. Oh my god. Why is everyone doing so badly? We normally win football games like 20-0. I don't like the look of this. What's happening? Oh, I'm going to swap these around actually. Those two. There you go. That's not going to fix anything. Can't believe everyone. Yeah, I know. I don't trust myself. That's why. I just don't trust myself. Never paid for a haircut again. Did you actually cut your own hair? I was gonna say, I was watching the stream the other day and you cut your hair, or you had your hair cut and it looks really good. Did you actually do it yourself? Half time 1-0. Oh my god. We've had one shot. We've had one shot. Something's wrong. Something's really wrong. Artist who made Pink is Pink made an NFT and money for it goes towards climate change. Yeah, but that's like that's like me doing a charity stream to stop penguin abuse. And every time someone donates a £5, I punch a penguin. It doesn't make any sense at all. Right, I'm going to throw a water bottle. Please don't punch penguins, by the way. It's not the thing you should be doing. Too late? Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Maybe someday NFTs and stuff and all that stuff will be generated and stuff using renewable sources of power. Someday, maybe that may be the case. At the moment, it's not. So, stop it. You know? That's like using as much electricity as possible and just going, oh, it's okay, because someday it'll be renewable. Well, it's not now, so don't. Do you know what I mean? Some people's logic is very weird. So you've got to score that. There we go. What a goal, by the way. You can punch that penguin. That's fine. You can punch. Fuck, what was his name? Feathers McGraw. I almost said Hoots McGraw. I don't know why. Because I saw Mc and I thought Hoots. I don't know. Please ignore me. It's because of that stupid Professor McGonagall thing that is still living rent-free in my head, as they say. Oh, you idiot. What a kick that was. Ridiculous. Hey, full of regret. How's it going? Happy Saturday. Or, as they call it these days, Shatterday. Or if you're Sean Connery as well. He's dead now, so actually that doesn't even matter. Full speed, yeah. Exactly. You know the score. It's 2-1. 2-1 is the score. Right, we are playing better now, but I'm still like kind of worried. He's looking ill-disciplined, and I'm not happy about that. So he's going to come off actually, and I'm going to replace him with Aiden Chippendale. Chippendale. Alvin and the Chippendales. They should make that into a thing. Here he is, look. Immediately scores. I don't know what it will be. I don't know what Alvin and the Chippendales will be about. Just Alvin and the Chipmunks, but they're all making tables or something? I don't know. For those who don't know, and that was a joke by the way, because there's a guy called Chippendale who is a very famous carpenter, just to let you know. And that's very local to me again, actually. So maybe this guy's like a direct descendant. Who knows? Who knows? Keep going. Keep going. Why'd you just stop? Jesus Chippendale. Yeah, okay. He was the second most famous carpenter. What was his first name? Watch it be Alvin. Thomas. Red card. Red card. Red card. Red card. Red card. Second yellow. He's off. Timmy Chips. Yeah. Timmy Chips. Why would they call someone called Thomas Timmy? You mean Tommy Chips? Actually, I think you'll find it's not pedantry, it's accuracy. For a laugh. Yeah, for a laugh. Just for a laugh. That is one of my favourite quotes. I kind of want to add it to the quotes list, but I don't think you said it in this stream. And I don't really want to do that. However, I did add chocolate chip knob knobs to the quotes, and that wasn't in here either. It just really sounds like something David Mitchell would come out with. And I mean that in the best possible way. Look at Fox. Foxy Bingo. Foxy Bingo. Oh, why'd you pass it to him? Shoot! Never mind. I'm back. Hey, Wormy. Finished eating dinner, editing the rest of the story. Oh, the reading of the story? Excuse me. I'll upload it as soon as it gets exported. Yes! I can't wait. I really can't wait. I hope your dinner was good. What did you have? I'm not sure how you feel about that. How you feel about what? Sorry. How you feel about what? Right, who are we going to play then? Russell Benjamin? Courtney Meppen Walter? What a name that is, by the way. That's a name. You have pizza? Ooh, what did you have? Being competitive. Just in that quote. Right, you say that quote in David Mitchell's voice and you'll see what I mean. Veggie overloaded. Oh, I don't like vegetables, but that's because I'm a baby. Sorry, we won 3-1. That's what you get when you throw a water bottle. What a comeback. Mango cheesecake ice cream. That sounds incredible. That sounds really good. That sounds really, really good. I went to the Co-op yesterday and I very nearly bought a tub of Haagen-Dazs cookies and cream, and I didn't, and I kind of regret it, honestly. This wasn't a cup game. That wasn't a cup game. Oh, fuck. I just played some random team in a league game. My fault. Love mangoes. Mango is probably the best fruit. I like mango. Strawberries also up there. I love mango. It's such a good fruit. It's such a... I love it, like a mango sorbet. Or... I want to find out if I can get mango cheesecake ice cream here. If it's like... I'm assuming it's like one you bought from a shop or something. He's superb in front of goal. 11 straight. Unbelievable. My S tier is Cloudberries. I don't think I've heard of that. Bought Ben & Jerry's brownie. That's a good one. That's a classic. That's an absolute classic. I feel like mangoes in tropical countries taste different. Possibly. I wouldn't know. The most tropical country I've been to is Wales. I don't know. Heard they're much sweeter. Oh fuck, I love mango so much. Just everything about it, the texture, the taste, how juicy they are. It's like the perfect fruit. It is like the perfect fruit. Jamie Chandler has a coaching license. Nice. I have a pal whose family's from Senegal and she says the mangoes you get there are off the chain. Off the chain. You off the fucking chain. Hot fuzz, that was, by the way, for anyone who didn't. Is that the quote? I think it is, isn't it? When I worked in India, I had fresh juice from freshly picked mango and pineapple every morning. That sounds really good. That sounds really good. Speaking of nice things, I got a cup of tea here. Hot fuzz, yeah, when they're in the summer field. Girl in one of my classes did a project about how much she hates the mangoes in supermarkets. The only good ones are in Indian grocery stores, and then in a couple of weeks a year she can buy them. I mean, that's probably true. I bet you all like, what are you talking about? By the power of Grayskull. Oh, I need to watch that again at some point. What a film that is. I need to watch that again at some point. It's such a good film. Hot fuzz. How do you brew it? Water or milk first? Bag first or water first? First of all, before I describe all this, what I'm doing, I'd like to say that I don't actually care. I don't say that in a rude way. I hope it doesn't come across like that. But like, I do it in the order that I do it in because I do it in that order. If I'd always done it in a different order, I would just keep doing it in that order, if that makes sense. I put a tea bag in first. I put the water on the tea bag. I let it brew for 5 minutes. I put sugar in. I stir it all together. I take the tea bag out, put a tea bag in the bin, of course, and then I put a little bit of milk in, stir it, and that's how I do it. I hope that's okay. Kind of like how English waters rank in it. Depends whereabouts in England. We've got some decent water here, Kay. We've got some decent water here. Because I'm about the Pennines-ish. So it's not actually too bad. Gonna go ahead and take a shower. Wispy the link of the video once it's uploaded. Thank you, Wormy. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to watch this. Actually, you know what? I'm going to share that link with everyone I know. I can't wait. Thank you. If I could send you all mangoes, I would. Again, thank you. It's the thought that counts. I appreciate that. I would love a mango. Just eat a whole mango. It's so embarrassing. That's why it's good. Who doesn't want to read a lesbian love story? I just know you won't judge me. I won't. I don't think anyone in here would judge you. To be honest. I don't think that the people that are in here are the sort of people that would judge you for that kind of thing. I don't know. I can only speak on behalf of a couple of people. They're a really good fruit for eating feral. Absolutely, Kay. Absolutely. Same with watermelon. Same with watermelon. Right, who are we going to play again? Let's play Chippendale. Let's play Chippendale. Let's play Declan O'Hare. Let's play Grantham. Who else? Who else? Max Harrop? Maybe not. Connor Roberts? Sure. Let's play Russell Benjamin. What about a striker? That's how the pros do it. Pour the water on the worktop. Let it drip into a mug. Put the tea bag in your mouth. Put the water in your mouth. Swish about in your mouth. Yeah. That's how... You know when people like dip biscuits into their tea or whatever? And then they go, oh, the biscuits fell into the tea. Oh, it's all mushy at the bottom. Biscuit in mouth. Tea in mouth. Swish about. Same result. Clean. That's how you do it. Believe me. Believe me. Right, who else are we going to put in here? You know what, let's put Grantham there and let's put Harrop there. Let's try that. Actually, you know what? Let's not try that. Let's do that instead. I need a striker-ish player. Jason Law. Guess Jason Law. Sure. Right. Sure. It rhymes. Okay. Peter Kay's evolved. Peter Kay? What? Garlic bread? Garlic bread. Biscuit tea joke. Did he make a joke like that? Crap. Sorry, I didn't realise. Sorry, everyone. Leeds medics and dentists. Let's have a look at their kit. Oh yeah, it is sort of purple actually. It is purple. Not that purple. Let's fix this. I'm fixing this in the... You can't see what I'm doing. You don't need to though, it's fine. I'm trying to find the right design for it. I can't. I don't think it really exists in the game. I guess the closest thing's a chevron. Not a double chevron. Where's the chevron gone? There. Sure. Let's save that then. Okay. Sorry about that, everyone. Red and purple on green. Those strips clash terribly. It's not the best, is it? It's not the best. Ideally, they will be playing it in the away kit, but I don't know what colour their away kit even is. In fact, I can check. Their away kit's orange, which is not much better at all, actually. So their home kit's purple and their away kit's orange. I don't think either one's going to be very good. Score! 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 Yes! No! It didn't even show the disallowed goal. Have I disabled that again? No, it should have just displayed it. No, it didn't. What the hell? Fearon? Isn't that a Pokemon? Fearon? Oh no, I think I've mixed up 2 Pokemon now. I've mixed up Fearow and any evolution. If there was a Fearow evolution, it'd be called Fearon. And that's what that was. I would never look up a PTK joke, Nobotron, believe me. Thank you for warning me though. Just in case, you know. Just in case you thought I was like that. I'm not. I'm not a particularly massive... I don't know. I can get why people sort of get it. I feel like he's one of those comedians that are quite popular. What a goal. Where, like... I think if they had, like... a more London-centric accent, as in a more stereotypical English accent, the Queen's English, I think they would not be as popular. I think there's a lot of comedians like that though, to be fair. I wouldn't say he wouldn't be popular at all, but I don't know. I feel that a lot of the delivery... If he just said garlic bread... Garlic bread... Garlic bread... It's not funny. People only find it funny because he says it in a really northern accent. Garlic bread... Garlic bread... That's why people find it funny. They wouldn't find it funny if you just went, garlic bread... You know? But a load of comedians are like that. John Bishop. I mean, I don't think John Bishop should be famous anyway. But he would definitely not be famous if he wasn't, like, if he didn't have the accent that he has. There's loads like that. And there's so many comedians like that. You can, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not saying every comedian with, like, a regional accent is only famous because they have a regional accent. But a lot of them are. A lot of them are. That's how it is, I suppose. This Roberts is not having a good game. This Chroma's having a great game. In your nom shape, they're dunking in your tea. Excuse me. Yeah, exactly. If someone just said that, if someone with like a newsreader's voice said that, your stereotypical newsreader voice, no one would find it funny. Was that the entire joke? That's bad. That's bad. That's a bad joke. That's a bad joke. Watch this for a throw-in. Wow. And cross it in. And head it in. Okay. Or they're good for it. I don't know. They're probably good, actually, to be fair. Either way, yeah, exactly. I was thinking about this the other day. The amount of, like, people who just think they're like proper comedians and just aren't funny at all. I don't know what to call it. I don't know what to call this type of humour, but I'm gonna call it Facebook humour for the moment, because I can't think of anything else to call it that is remotely similar, that like gets across the point. There's a lot of people who, and you get it on, I love those like rate my takeaway, rate my plate Twitter accounts, you know, where they have pictures of food and stuff like that. And all the comments are just like the same type of humour. And it's just not funny. It's where like the whole joke is that you've called someone a paedophile. You know what I mean? That sort of joke. Just boring. You know? You like pineapple on your pizza? Someone check his hard drive. Just not funny. It's been said so many times. It's just, it doesn't have any sort of meaning anymore. Maybe that's just me. Right. We beat them 5-1 and 2-1 last season. So hopefully we'll beat them again. You know what I mean though? Do you know what I'm talking about? I could go through those accounts right now and look at the jokes and you'll see exactly what I mean. Rate my plate. And find a disgusting one. Lunch Today by Katie G. It's a picture of, I'll show you this. Spaghetti oops, some sort of turkey aeroplanes or something, and then some sort of chips or something. I don't know. I could go. Who hurt you, Katie G? It looks good. I'd eat that. Too much for one plate? Maybe. It's usually the same sort of humour that says if someone saw something like that, they'd go like, "Oh, I bet they're on Universal Credit." It's that sort of humour. I say humour. I use the term very loosely, by the way, for that sort of thing. You know what I mean. You know the sort of things I'm talking about. I don't know what to label it. Is it? I call it Facebook humor because Facebook is full of that sort of thing. But obviously you do get it on like Twitter and stuff, and it's usually just British people. Maybe it's just British humor. I don't know. That's not like stereotypical British humor though, is it? That's just like something else. I don't know. Anyway, it's boring. Crap jokes from children. Yeah, it's the sort of jokes that teenagers make when they're trying to be funny. But instead of a teenager making a joke, it's like some person in like the 30s or the 40s. Boring. Absolutely boring. And this is why I don't go on Facebook. Facebook's rife for it. Someone, I've just seen a picture of, do you know that dog? And he's like sitting in a house. It's like a drawn picture. And it's a dog sitting in a house and the house is on fire. And it says like, this is fine. Do you know that one? I've just seen that picture. And instead of this is fine, it says, but do we know about the long-term side effects of fire extinguisher foam? It's quite funny, actually. That was going on Facebook as well. That's the one person I know on Facebook that actually posts things that are quite funny. You want to see it? Look. There's only one person I have on Facebook that posts anything remotely funny. Everything else is just all the other stuff on Facebook is just like those you know those posts where it's like your second act is going to get pregnant in December, and it's just everyone tagging everyone and having conversations in the comments, and it shows me that stuff for some reason. I don't ask them to show me that. I don't really care. Or like these names have the worst farts, and it's just got like every popular name in the English, every popular like English name. You know what I'm talking about. So they just get loads of, you know what I mean, that sort of thing. It's boring. I bet I can find one now. I'm on Facebook now. To be fair, half my Facebook is Bone. In fact, most of it is Bone. Still all Bone. This is just Bone. Everything's Bone. It doesn't end. I think it's just because I don't really follow anyone on Facebook or anything. No more posts. Okay, it's just Bone and no more posts. Every Liz and Sophie tagging each other. Yeah. If you've got these initials, you're going to get married this year. And it's got like JS. And then everyone who's called like John Smith or Jessica Simpson is going, oh, I'm going to get married this year. You know what I'm talking about. Youth intake, a healthy number of fullbacks. A good young Scottish goalkeeper from Crossgates. Crossgates is in Leeds. And is there a Crossgates in Scotland? There might well be. Maybe. So what 2021 has in store for it? It's either marriage or pregnancy or both. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm talking about. You know exactly the sort of thing I'm talking about, clearly. Fullback. I'm not entirely sure what to do with this, because, like, I kind of need centre-backs more than anything else. So Sam Smith and this guy. Chris Dunn. Let's get another centre-back in. Christian Green or Connor Roberts. Let's go for Connor Roberts. I need like an attacking mid-ish player. Some of them are a bit knackered though. I don't want to play those two since they're like they're tired. Let's go for Chippendale. Why not? He's done well. He's done well recently, Chippendale. A chip off the old Dale. Village and Fife. It may be. Who knows? It might be a Scot. You know, he might have been born in Leeds, but he's got Scottish parents or something, so the game counts him as Scottish. Because you can sort of, in real life, you can like choose your nationality, who you play for, depending on like your grandparents and stuff like that. East of Dunfermline. That'll be right. Rings a bell. I was manufactured in the fair town of Dunfers. Is there a big like Android mill in Dunfermline? I had no idea. I was wondering if android's the right term. Like you're like we don't like to be called androids. We prefer cyborgs or something. Although cyborg sounds more right. If robots cared about that sort of thing, I feel like cyborg would. They'd be more annoyed about being called a cyborg than being called an android. I don't know if that's true or not. I mean, it doesn't matter at all, actually. It's just something I've made up. But, do you know what I mean? I don't know if that means... What am I talking about? Android mines? Yeah, the android mines. Mining out some androids. That's how they're made. They're not made, they're mined. Come on. I've been to my someone I went to high school with used to live in Worley. And he was a twat. so I don't know what the point is. I don't know what point. He might be alright now. I don't know. Could be. I'd like to think so. I mean, the thing is though, I was an arsehole when I was 18. So, and I'm 24 now. He'll be the same age. He could be alright now. I have no idea. I'm gonna go ahead and say that I doubt it. But who knows? Who knows? Some people don't grow up. Some people do. It's really hard to say. I wonder if anyone from high school is like actually alright now. Who used to be an arsehole. There's got to be some. There's got to be some penalty. There's got to be some. Burns. Senor Burns. Do, 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 do. Why is that in my head? Sorry. Oh, winning. Oh, look at these long balls that we keep doing. And it works. It works. It just works. Do you know what? I was watching that Rate My Takeaway yesterday and he ate that chocolate burger and the chocolate fries. And do you know what he said? He said, it just works. Exactly like Todd Howard. Exactly like Todd Howard. It just works. It just works. That's the salsa song. Yeah. Tito Puente. Yeah. I don't know why it's stuck in my head though. I saw Burns and just thought, yeah, that song. Tito Puente. Catchy, it is. Hey Sophie, how you doing? Nice to see you. Sophie. For some reason, when I see the name Sophie, I always sort of say it in my head in like an exaggerated sort of Manchester accent. I have no idea why. Good goal. That's a good goal. Escape from work. Nice. That's good. For 3 days. You and your children and your children's children. For 3 months. 3 days, that's a long time. That's a long time. A long time. Long. I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry. Senor Burns. Do 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 do. Here we go. Keep going. Keep chasing. Keep chasing. He's still going. Look, he's still going. He's still going. He's never going to stop. He's never going to stop. He stopped. But we scored. No, we didn't. This guy's terrible, Brad Mills. This guy's really bad. I gotta stop playing him. He keeps getting like terrible ratings. Oh my god. 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 Okay. That's fun. That's absolutely perfect. We're only winning 2-1. I don't like this. I want to win like 5-0. We have to score so hard that it actually undoes their goal. And it sets them back to 0. Do you reckon that's possible? If you shot so hard it went through the net all the way around the world and then came back through the other net, would that count as undoing a goal? I think it would. It should do. That's a hat-trick for Burns, by the way. 3 goals for Senor Burns. God, look at the ball, how far it's gone then. And another corner. 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 Oh! Hey Swish! Made pizza on a wrap. Okay, first of all, what pizza? Second of all, explain. Goal line technology would probably cancel both goals. Football humour. Kay, that was so close to making sense. I want to give you some points for that. I want to give you some points for that. That was really close to being an actual joke. Take a normal wrap, like a tortilla, and put pizza toppings on it. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Yeah, I see what you mean. I thought you cooked a pizza and just put it like in a wrap. Pepperoni chorizo. I'm going to call it chorizo because I don't like it when people do the... It sounds weird. And mushroom. I don't like mushroom. With a drizzle of barbecue. Apart from the mushroom. Sounds quite good, actually. Sounds quite good. pretty good. Yeah. Do you eat it like a pizza? I'm assuming you don't. I'm assuming you actually wrap it up. I'm assuming you wrap it up. Almost like a sort of... I don't know. Like a calzone, but not that. But not quite. Sorry. You cut it like a pizza, there's too much on it? Really? You didn't just all wrap it up? Really? Interesting. He used to do pizza wraps by spreading garlic butter on a wrap. Ooh, putting another wrap on top and then putting the pizza stuff on there. That would be good. I would feel like having a normal wrap would be too thin. And it might start to like fall through or something. If you're unlucky. But what do I know? What do I know? Don't know anything. I don't know anything. Garlic pizza bread. Isn't your pick on Twitter? Let's have a look. Steaton. That's fine. Burns, 3 goals for Sam Burns. 12 straight. Look at that. New consecutive win record. Roger Pell has been signed by Kidderminster. That's not good. He was quite good. Well, he was a thingy anyway. He's a hot prospect. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Wait. That looks really good. I was not expecting it to look like that. Not that I was expecting it to look bad, but look at that. That's serious, that. I'm really surprised the wrap doesn't, like, collapse when you pick up a slice. That would be my only worry. That looks good, though. That looks good. I mean, apart from the mushrooms. But you know me. It's a little floppy, but because they're quite small, it's only 3 bites. That's fair. That's fair, I suppose. That's fair. Pickles. Oh, what if that guy's first name was Dill? It's Damien. It's not the same. That's not the same at all. It's really good when you have like leftover meat and stuff. Yeah, I can imagine. Do you remember when we did a stream when we looked through reviews of Jellycats? Who remembers that? Does anyone remember that when we did that? Went through that Jellycats website, the website that sells all those little teddies and stuff, the little animal toys. And we looked at the reviews for them. There's a Twitter account that just posts them. If you didn't know that. You really want the little acorn ones? Oh yeah, they're cute. Look, this is one called Love, Love, Love My Little Lamb. Received my lamb as a gift and I'm absolutely in love with him. I named him Larry. This little lamb brings me so much joy it is borderline concerning. Larry is also very good at balancing, so he can be placed on tables, people's heads, etc, etc. And that's Larry. How good is that? It's the Twitter account is called Reviews. I'll put an at. That's the account name. People's heads? Of course, Sophie. Are you not putting your jelly cats on people's heads? That's what they're for. Tables, people's heads. That's it. That's it. They are cute. They are very cute. Louis or Louis Lang rings a bell. Name-wise. Centre-back as well. Ooh. Is it because he played for Sunderland, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Michael Potts also rings a bell. Oh, because he played for Guiseley. Because he played for Guiseley 1 year. Yeah, all the things on that website are really good. I've never bought one though. Sorry. Oh, this game takes so long. Load up! Load up! I was planning on getting the season done tomorrow, and it just doesn't look like it's going to happen. Because it just the loading is. I've got rid of one of the leagues. I've got rid of the bottom leagues in the database now, but it doesn't apply until the end of the season. So I've got to deal with this until the end of the season. At which point it should be not considerably faster, but it gets rid of a lot of leagues. It gets rid of like 50-something leagues. Nerdmo, can I ask you something? About a game. Brackets in a video game. Or am I not allowed? It's up to you. I don't even know if you're still here, Nerdmo, to be honest, but it's up to you. You know? Events? There you go. Who, what, and what? Nerdmo. I need to ask you a question, and you need to answer it as honestly as possible. Can you do that for me? That's not the question. That's a pre-question. Okay. Do you think I'd like Satisfactory? Be unbiased. Be unbiased with it. From what you know about me, do you think I'd like Satisfactory? I think you'd like it for a bit and get sick of it. So, yeah, well, that's me with most games, to be fair. That I like. I like it for a bit and then get sick of it. Okay. Noted. Noted. Get Craftopia. I thought I said Craptopia then. Craftopia. Multiplayer survival action game. Platform. PC. Get on Steam. Craftopia. It looks a little Minecrafty. I'll add it to my wish list. I'll add it to my wish list. I've been watching you play Satisfactory a bit, Nerdmo. It looks like something I could possibly like, but also possibly something that would annoy me after a while, because I'd get a bit like either stuck or annoyed with a certain mechanic. You know? They're my problems. I always get stuck or annoyed with any game that I play. Some games I just get bored. Some games I just get bored and just sort of like slowly lose interest in. But every game I've played recently. Do you know what? Let's go through every game I played recently and tell you why I stopped playing them. Games. Oh my god, I've played this game for 120 hours. Right, okay. All last seen. So, Planet Coaster, I ran out of creative juice and also the pathing annoyed me. Truck Simulator, I'm not bored of, but it just gets a little bit boring when you play it every day for like a week. So I sort of just play that in short bursts. PES 2021, again, just sort of gets boring after a season. Mario Kart 8 is, again, one you've got to play in short bursts. Fallout, I just got bored with because I've played it all before. Minecraft, I burnt myself out. FIFA 21, same as PES. You play it for a bit, but it gets boring eventually. LA Noire, played it before. When I played it the second time, it was good, but then I just got bored of it. House Flipper, I've played it so much that it just feels very samey when I play it again. So again, bored of it. Lego DC Supervillains, didn't really like it. It was alright, but I just wasn't that into it. Carto, the same. I just didn't get into it. I just didn't get into it. It's a good idea for a game, but not for me. Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver, we finished it, and eventually I just got bored. Just lost interest. Calico was good, but again, we only played it for one stream. It couldn't keep me interested. City Skylines, the fact that it keeps crashing all the time, and the fact that it lags all the time. Oblivion, I didn't like the story. I didn't like the story of Oblivion. I did all the main quests, and that was fine. Other than that, I mean, that's going back to like last December. That's going back to last December. So pretty much every game I've played since then, I've just got bored of. Eventually. I don't know. Why can't I offer this guy on a trial? Weird. Very weird. Right. 2 stars? No. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Okay. Never mind. Who remembers quoits? The little rubber rings that you used to get in primary school. Every school had quoits for some reason. You never played like a regulation game of quoits. You just sort of use them for other stuff. I have no idea why that's just popped into my head, but it has. Also, it's a stupid name. That's a stupid name for anything. A quoit. It sounds medical. It sounds far too medical to be enjoyable. That might just be me, to be honest. Chris Dunn, and I need centre backs. Sam Smith, Yep. And Coleman. Yep. And also bippity boppity boo. Let's go for bippity boppity boo. Christian Green. Sure. Go to match. What time is it? Nearly 3 o'clock. I've just bit into something that was stuck in my mouth, and it is incredibly spicy. Eh. I don't like that. I think I had some chicken and it was like seasoned, so it had like some pepper and stuff on it. I think I've like bit into like a pepper thing. It's really spicy. Final piece is finished. Yes, man. When's it due? Is it next week? Good of you to get it finished before it was actually due in. I could never. I could never.
Okay, everybody tuck your pants into your socks.
Tuck your pants into your socks. Chappers, thank you so much for the raid, mate. How are you doing? It's due Monday morning. Oh, well, that's quite close, actually. How are we? I'm good, thank you, Chappers. How are you? How is yourself? How is yourself? Welcome in. How was your stream? I can't believe that's just happened. Pretty naff. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. How was your stream? Thank you, mods. You do a wonderful job, by the way. Thank you. Appreciate that. Just had to endure Wednesday's impending relegation. Oh, really? Is it actually just happened now? Oh, 0-0. Well, hang on. They could still preserve their championship status on goal difference, but need favours from both Derby and Rotherham. Well, it's not over till it's over, you know. But I guess if you assume the worst, then if anything good does happen, then it comes as a surprise, and then it's actually quite good. Not confirmed yet. Haven't Sheffield Wednesday been relegated before recently, haven't they? Have they? And then it's Derby next week. But yeah, but Derby are doing terribly, aren't they? Derby are doing awfully. And they lost like the last 5 games or something. There's a big chance of winning that. But yeah. No, I can only imagine. Oh, a red card. I'm sorry to hear that though. For all the joking that I do, for all the joking that I do about it, honestly, it must be crap. But I would imagine they would bounce back quite quickly. And there's been teams that have been relegated to League One who've bounced back so well that they end up in the Premier League a few seasons later. So, you know, I guess try and think about it long term. I don't know. Maybe I'm not the best. I mean, I can't relate. Do you know? The worst. Oh, we're 1-0 down. The worst thing I've experienced is, I don't know, when Roy Hodgson, the Roy Hodgson era, that was probably the worst thing I've experienced. And that was just like crap. I was just like, I just wanted to give up and just go, right, I'm going to support Birmingham or something now. Some who are in financial trouble end up in League 2. Yeah, but... Some don't. Some don't. Bolton was an extraordinary case, though. I think Bolton's issues were a lot... I mean, I don't actually know, but I could probably make an educated guess and say Bolton's issues were a little bit worse. I'm not sure about Portsmouth, though. Wigan looked likely to. Really, Wigan? I know Grimsby got relegated to the National League the other day. That was a weird one. League 1. Wait, tables. League 1. Wigan should be alright. Wigan should be alright. They're 4 points clear of relegation with 2 games left. Which, I mean, isn't amazing, but at least they're probably not going to get relegated. If they win 1 game, that's it, isn't it? But yeah. Also, Wormy, I don't know if you're still here. Thank you for sending me that link, if you did. Let me just check. Yeah, you did. Thank you, Wormy. Appreciate that. I'll check that out. Well, you're here. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. I'm going to watch it later. I can't wait. Chappers, all I can say is perhaps penalty. Perhaps you should consider backing a different horse. Perhaps by the name of Broadlington Athletic, who are, for all intents and purposes, running away with it once again. He says as they just equalise. Gonna go and be lurking again. No problem, Wormy. Thank you for the lurk. I really appreciate it. I can't wait to watch the video. Thank you. You'd love to. We'd be glad to have you on board, mate. It's going really well. It's going where if you want to support a team that wins every game, this might be the one for you. I just demand more. Some people aren't doing very well. Some people are not doing very well at all. But you know, we've got a nice kit and stuff. That matters, I guess. If it does. We've got a nice kit. That matters to a lot of people. Got a nice kit, got a nice little stadium. Let's go attacking. Here we go. He's going to score this. Okay, mad. I'm going to bring off... George is having a poor game. Let's bring on Max Harrop. You need to kick up the arse. They need a proper kick up the arse. I can't draw a game. I can't draw a football game. Not in this. Not like this. You know what? Joe Oliver, actually. I'm going to bring on. I can't lose. I can't draw a football game or lose. I've got to win every game, otherwise what's the point in anything? Should we go a little bit more direct? Let's do it. Oh my god. What minute are we on? 84, 85, 86, 87. There's no push forward demand anymore. I don't like that. Let's go higher up. Get stuck in. Use the offside trap. Early crosses. More direct. Come on. Here we go. Get a late winner. Please, for the love of God, get a late winner. I know it's 1-1. I'm saying this like, you know, something terrible is gonna happen if we don't win. It's not. I just want to win. I want a season where I win every game, and I've never had that before. And this would halt it in its tracks quite early on. That's it, isn't it? That's it. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. Well, we're on course for an unbeaten season, I guess. Unless, no. 1-1. That is crap. That is crap. Look at the XG. They took that shot and then never had a shot for the rest of the game. Unbelievable. We should have won that. XG line again. Oh. It's not lying, it's just... I don't know. Where are they in the table as well? Oh, they're 4th, to be fair. We're still 9 points ahead of 2nd place. But that's not the point. I wanted to win every game this season. Sometimes that happens, though, you know. Sometimes you get a million chances and you just don't take them. It happens. Happens to everyone. A bit like Bayern Munich Chelsea. That Champions League game. There's this music, it's great. Um, 1-1. 13 unbeaten. Oh, we had like 13-1 though. At least we've still never played a competitive game in which we haven't scored. And we're 1.5 seasons in. We've still never not scored in a competitive game. That's a good record. That's a good record. At some point it's going to come to an end, but let's keep it going. Or try to, at least. Maybe. So I was just reading that Sheffield Wednesday match report. What time is it? Oh, it's only 3 o'clock. Do you reckon I could get to... Oh, I don't know where we'll get to. Maybe 2 or 3 more games. Depending on how quickly it all simulates. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. This guy's listed as a regular starter, which is not correct. Let's see if he gets mad at me for that. He probably will. He said I'm going to be a regular starter, but is it? And then you just go fine, and then like, you know, you just immediately change it back. And then I don't care. You know how it is. Does this music need turning up? It seems like it's quite quiet now. It was really loud before. Sarri sacked by Leicester. Wait. Steve Beaglehole. That's a good name. That's a good name. I'm going to look at Premier League. Hang on. Premier League. I'm going to look at managerial movements from last season. What happened? Oh yeah, Ancelotti got sacked. Rodgers got sacked. Arteta got sacked. Hodgson got sacked. Dean Smith. Nuno Espirito Santo got sacked. Tuchel got sacked. And Steve Bruce got sacked. Wow. And Sam Allardyce has retired, probably for the best. Bielsa's now at Arsenal. Spalletti is now at Everton. Whoever this guy is. Abelardo is now at Leeds. Weird. Do you reckon I could apply for like the Southampton job or something? Or the Leicester job? Should I try and apply for the Leicester job? I know it won't happen, but apparently I was one of the favourites for the Wigan job. I don't know what happened. Is it because I didn't apply for it, or I don't know. It might just be because I didn't apply for it. How do you find out Premier Division Leicester or West Ham? Should we apply for Leicester and West Ham and Southampton? Where's it gone? Leicester, West Ham. Sure. Gonna have a shower? No problem, mate. Thank you once again for the raid, mate. I really appreciate it. I really, truly do. Anger and disappointment have made my balls sway. It does tend to do that. As a very angry and disappointed person myself, I find that my balls are constantly like that. So yeah, I I understand. Thank you for the look. It's a normality. Ugh. One day, Sheffield Wednesday are going to be good. Think about that. Everyone's day comes. Everyone. Oh, look at this. What, Kay? What? What did I say? What did I say? Look how good this guy is. Tom Allen. How good this guy is. Wilson Kneeshaw. He's got knee in his name, so he must be good. He must be good. Oh god, I cannot wait to read this Worm Vomiter's story. Or listen to it being read. I can't wait. I've been looking forward to it for like 2 weeks. And I'm going to listen to it very soon. As soon as I end this stream, basically. Which will be, I don't know when. West Ham job application unsuccessful. Failing to make the shortlist. Despite opting against shortlisting you due to the strength of the other candidates, the board would like to place on record they feel you would have been an acceptable fit for the club's vision. This is mainly as a result of your strong commitment towards playing attacking football. That's a nice rejection letter. That's a nice rejection letter. More companies should be like that. In my opinion. It doesn't feel like 3 o'clock. It feels like 4. Oh, it's only an hour's difference, but there's a big difference between the 3 o'clock feeling and the 4 o'clock feeling. You know? Again, unsuccessful with the Southampton job, so it's just the Leicester one that I'm in for at the moment. Don't think it's going to happen. Is Tony Pulis managing anyone these days? Most recently Sheffield Wednesday, I remember that, but... No. Weird. Did he ever play... Did he used to play football, or was he always a manager? No, he did used to play football. He played for a team called Happy Valley in Hong Kong. That's pretty good. Okay, advance. Just keep advancing. It never ends. I could just fall asleep with this on, honestly. I really could. I could just fall asleep right now. Right. Tom Allen is signed. Nice. Neeshaw is also signed. Leicester job. Unsuccessful. That's fine. He's 4 stars. That's good. That's fine. He's 3.5 stars. I might actually just get rid of this guy. There's no point. I don't think there's much point. Connor Roberts is 2.5 stars. Christian Green is also 2.5 stars. I think I might get rid of Christian Green, you know. It's done. He's gone. I'm going to get rid of... I'm going to get rid of... I'm going to get rid of Wilson Neeshall. I don't care. Too many. He won't get a game. Christian Green is gone. He's gone. Ooh. What have I done there? There you go. He played 5 games for us. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it all. That's fine. We've still got... That's fine. I think we've got 1 player too many. I can't think of who it will be though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 centre backs. That's fine. It's 1, 2, 3 right backs. That's fine. 4 right backs actually. That's too many. That's too many. I might get rid of this Brad Mills guy. He doesn't seem to be very good. He doesn't seem to be very good at all. I'm going to get rid of him. Bye. 8 games with an average rating of 6.6. No. No chance. And he hasn't even got a face. Okay, that's a bit better. So only right backs have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3 right backs. Okay, but one of them is also a centre back. 5 centre backs. How many left backs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But 3 of them are exclusively left backs. Even that's too many. Even that is too many. I might get rid of this Nathan Fox, you know. I might get rid of this Nathan Fox. 3 stars. It's not bad, but like... I don't know. It's too much. Especially with this Tom Allen guy who can... He's 6'4". Fuck, that's tall. That is tall. Okay, I'm going to get rid of Nathan. Nathan Fox. Thanks, but no thanks. He played 6 games for us. Whatever. I don't care. Okay, centre mids. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's fine. Right wingers. We've got 1, 2, possibly 3. Max Harrop makes 3. Sure. I think. Is anyone injured? No. Oh yeah. No. No one's injured. So 3 right wingers, which should be fine. Left wingers 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Attacking mids, you got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. Strikers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. I think that's a well-rounded squad. There's only like 24 people in it, but that's all we need. That is all we need. Oh yeah, I was going to check the stadium, like the attendance, wasn't I? I feel like our attendance is going to be really high for some reason. Compared to like other teams in our division. Which I don't particularly like. I don't know. We'll see. Competitions. Is it team detailed? Average attendance? Oh yeah, oh so we're not even that bad. 122 is like average. I didn't realise they got like that high up. Average attendance by capacity, 35%. We're actually only 10% in there. No one's sold out, of course. Highest attendance. Lowest attendance? Okay. So Steeton are actually they're an amateur team, but they're paying their players £5 a week, £20 a week. Weird. So that's weird. I wonder how many divisions we go up before we turn semi-pro. I don't know what. Is it the next division up that they start being like semi-pro? I don't remember. What I might do is play this offline. I might play this offline because it's going so slowly with the loading and stuff like that. If I do quite a bit of it offline, I might be able to like finish the division tomorrow with a bit of luck. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. So I might actually just end now. I might just end now. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Just give me a moment. Let me get rid of that. Yeah. I'll just end now. Can I just say thank you for the follows? There's been a few today, so thank you for that. And also Gary, thank you for the raid again. And also Chappers, thank you for the raid. If you're still knocking about, I appreciate it. I will probably be on tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. With probably more the same, because this is all I'm playing at the moment, and I'm really getting into it. So, yeah. I'm really getting into it, so I think we'll just stick with this for a while. But I'm really white, I didn't notice that. Thank you all for being here and watching, I appreciate it. And I'll see you whenever. Alright? Alright. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.